Since the tactics manual doesn't have
Да,
any rules
книжки это
against
хорошо.
fun, how about we play some icebreaker games? Долгана.
Так, на ВК и поток поточит, а на Ютубе. На Ютубе тоже.
Это что такое?
Хочу
This
пройти
package needs to
Хочу
reach the
пройти два
canteen.
задания в
If you're
Ютубе.
ready, Endman, we can set off anytime.
Ну ты слювик.
Наш не прошел. Там два задания еще.
I've spent a few days at the valley. The UWST canteen staff kindly made some meals for me. As for the taste, picky isn't really on the menu in times like this. Everyone's doing their best to bring the good old days back.
Нифига не осталось.
Чё?
У меня косарь остался.
У меня вообще нихуя нету. И чая нихуя нету. Один
Чай?
только шен. И чай. А, не, пижу, красного чуть осталось. И все. Нахуй я эту хуйчу убрал? Надо было, блядь, подождать, пока белый появится.
Не знаю, у меня того еще пару раз осталось. Какого? Того деда. Габы много, но я что-то габы не хочу вообще пить. Не знаю.
Габа слювик.
Но я не хочу я пить, но как будто мне приелось сильно. Ну и пару наборов с красным, все. А, ну еще мандарин остался. Вот
Package
этот.
description reads
Да,
precision
мандарины
machine
ба, я
parts.
вообще въебал.
Tell me
Сейчас
when
таким
you're ready,
кайфом был,
Endman,
блядь.
and then we'll...
В заваривании мне не понравился он. Ну именно в плане, если его...
Endman, have you been back there since the crisis? The area was really
Чё
devastated
именно не
by the
так?
disaster.
Ну
I wonder if things
вообще
got better.
просто тупо чувствуется, ну именно шука там и все. А вот это вот цедр вообще нет. Вообще ноль.
Не знаю, ну да, блядь, ну... Оно начинается, где-то чувствуется, пролива со второго, с третьего, может даже с четвертого. А прям когда уже разбухает сильно, она прям очень жестко дается, чувством прям жестко.
Не знаю.
На первых нету особо, да, я не спорю. Но, блядь, с третьего по-любому должно было появиться.
Да вообще не было.
Пизды.
Может мне вкус так нет. Ладно, я 50 секунд подожду, заново начну. Блин, я что-то сегодня сел, как будто такое ощущение, что монитор вот в другом цветопередаче показывает.
An experienced hunter can read winds and use it to predict the weather. Oh,
It's okay. Oopsies happen. Let's just head back.
Блин, так впадло,
Package
что ты делаешь?
description reads, tell me when you're ready, Endman, and then we'll... Endman, have you been back there since the crisis? The area was really devastated by the disaster. I wonder if things got better. Hey.
Так, что мне нахуй надо сделать еще в этой хуйте, блядь? Мать волков убить найти.
Ну, что?
Oh, Edmund, is this a special day? You're personally delivering a
Ну это в
package
принципе
for me.
все мне в одну хуйню пиздовать. Я у меня 62 левел уже, охуеть.
Нормально.
Ну, бля, может это говно что-то стоит? Нет, нихуя.
And hello there, Miss
Дома, что ли,
Messenger.
сбросил?
I hope the parts are still in good
На
working
мониторе
order.
самом.
Don't worry,
Вот
the
сейчас
package is in pristine condition.
вернул как на среднюю. Хотя бы она
Our
выглядит как черным, а
partnership
не
with the
серым.
UWST is going well. Getting clean water is
Брось.
our primary concern
Да,
right now.
просто черный цвет сегодня
Yeah.
почему-то не черный, а
The
как серым
canteen
выглядит.
lady also said that the drinking water has been
Oh.
polluted.
Not just drinking water, we're also really low on industrial water. Our current solution is to use centrifuges for simple purification and pollutant removal. And thank goodness my order for the special parts has arrived.
Oh my! Your job sounds really tough.
Never mind me. The Enman's here, so everyone knows things will work out. Oh, I gotta dash to a job. We'll catch up on the good old times later.
Сейф есть. Бля, ну хоть хаос дай, что ли, ёбаный в рот. Один хаос. Неплохо.
Final package. If
Papa.
you're ready, Endman, we can set. Everyone in the medical bay is kind-hearted, but they have to handle way too many patients. There aren't enough beds, and people are running out of ideas. Seeing children in the medical bay also makes me really sad. None of them should suffer like this.
Is this the medication we've been asking for? Think we have so many injured and our medical supplies are running low. Oh, and Gilberta, while you were away. Little
Голову
Carly.
бы нахуй
Again,
шибабло найти.
But I told her she'd get a prize if
Реально
she
бы
took a...
белый заказал.
Little Carly must have
What?
bounced back. She's been
Были
running
бы
all over
бабки,
the
я бы сейчас
place.
белого
She
блинчика
was just
заказал
here
бы,
and
нахуй.
now she's gone again. Carly loves playing
Вообще
hide
не
and seek.
думаю, блядь.
Gilberta, would you mind playing along and finding her for us?
Nope, there's some
Как
liquid
раз уже
here.
менее хочется уже как будто бы что-то. Иногда габу, иногда
Smells
хун,
like
белый,
Carly's
что-то
favorite
такое.
orange juice. She probably
Сколько
spilled
лайма,
her
в
drink.
принципе, тоже
Let's
можно.
try scanning the place, Endman.
Я не
Еще не
знаю,
радуется.
не хочу больше ее заваривать, что-то не знаю. Не зашла.
А, блядь, уровень контракта низкий, сука.
Found you,
А я-то думаю,
Carly.
чё
I
умнички не
win.
получают
I don't
нихуя.
want needles. I
Цене
wanna play
чар.
with cameras.
Ебать, это что-то стоит.
Cameras? The security guard gave me his old camera. He also told me I'll become a great photographer. But I can't even take a proper photo. What photo should I take? I don't know. My rock photos look ugly. My Originium slug photos look ugly. The long ears kept jumping around. Maybe try
Блядь,
snapping
нихуя не
things you
стоит.
like, Carly.
Обидничка.
Мы
Печально, бля,
записал
печально.
прошлый ндос.
What do I
А я тоже
like?
скоро пойду.
А?
I like
Я
you,
тоже
Miss
скоро пойду.
Gilberta.
М.
Oh, I like you as well,
Жаль.
Carly.
Мгм.
Oh, I want to do that. But all my photos look ugly. I want to be in the same photo as Miss Gilberta. That'd be super good. Once we take the photo, you'll be super brave and get your injection. Okay? Okay. Photo first, then we'll head back for the injection. So, Endman, can I ask you for a little favor? Look at the camera. Say cheese. Cheese! Wow! This is such a... Endman, please teach me how to make the photos look pretty like this. Carly, if you want pretty photos, why not snap things you like? And I know you like orange juice, Dozy the plush, and visiting the Gramps and Grannies at the worker dorms. We can go around and look for things you like. Beautiful things! I know what I want to take a photo of! I'm gonna get my injection, and I'll take photos of my friends. You're just as brave as your friends, Carly. Thank you, Miss Gilberta. And you too, Endman. Not really. No. What I meant was, I really like photos, but I was just thinking about what I said to Carly. I told her to find things she likes. But I'm in a heap of a mess myself. I can't even figure out what to write, and I never found the courage. Oh, nothing. It's just a letter. Let's just talk about something else, Endman. Why don't we look around and see if anyone needs help?
Edmund, we got a situation. Remember our water purifier project?
Mr. Andre, you've already mentioned this before.
Yeah. Guess I was getting a little too desperate, and I forgot all about... Anyway, Supervisor Perlick had just replied. She reviewed our asset register. It should be somewhere right outside the Ether test site. Honestly, the place where it's registered seems rather odd.
The crewmates of the power plateau should have retreated to the worker dorms already. Can I ask you to check the worker dorms and figure out what happened?
What a coincidence. We're right in the worker dorms. We'll ask around right away.
Wonderful. Now the thing I need is the filter of that water purifier. I checked the asset register. An Enfield scientist named Rope is in charge of the purifier unit. He was overseeing the project, but then he had an accident. The asset register indicates the item is lost. I'd like to get an update on the filter. Edmund, could you please visit Rope for me?
Leave it to us.
Amazing.
He seems to be in great pain. I hope there's something we can do for him.
About a week. We rescued him just outside the Ether test site. A few personal belongings, ID cards, gloves, and that sort of stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Endman, maybe we should leave for a while. Yeah. I feel like I haven't really helped those who are suffering. Endman, if only I were stronger, or faster, I could have arrived at the valley sooner. Okay, Endman. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look for the filter. You gotta let me do something. I can't just sit around feeling bad and helpless all day. No! That still sounds Alright. I'm doing this because I want to help everyone.
Думаю, сходить потом попозже в магазин или нет.
Бля, ты каждый день туда бегаешь?
Да не, я что-то сладкого сильно хочу очень.
О,
блядь.
Since the tactics manual doesn't have any rules against fun,
Пиздуй в чижику,
how
да.
about we play some icebreaker
Не,
games?
именно не сладкого
Долго, да?
поесть, сладкого попить. Снег убивает.
Будешь шлепить,
Там
заебанный.
крыша упала, его хуй отдолбишь, блядь, в пизду.
Еба.
Холодно.
Шлепсуса завалила нахуй.
It's the administrator.
Сейчас скинуть, как завалилось, сейчас скинула.
На.
For one thing, the site is still quite dangerous. Our rescue teams can hardly carry out their work in there.
But I have to go in and find a piece of very important machinery.
If you insist. But do you really?
Это все лед, нахуй, его хуй отдолбишь, блядь, пиздец.
Yeah, well, since the... Fine, I'll grant you passage.
Когда
But as part of our safety precautions, do not stay in there for more than 60 minutes.
Не растает
Even if you
нихуя.
fail to find your
не
thing.
растает, думаешь?
Nothing was...
Лед долго таять
My
будет.
analyzer can detect residual blood extracts in the filter. The analyzer has a... I think we should look around this place first. Use the scanner. We should find something. This entire place is now a ruin. It's so upsetting. Careful. There's blood everywhere.
А, да, тут в сюжете этот ломается, который не ломалась.
Да. Что-то по сюжету. Мне 18 тысяч. Забыл включить завод с ними и просто это. Мне там все накрафтились.
Just opened up the way for future deliveries. What is this? Did someone leave this behind? The name part has been blacked out.
Блять, куда я карту делать? Что я не помню.
Не знаю.
Фух.
Whoever left this here seems like a lost soul. It's here. The rift really affected the environment. Look at the floating rocks.
А, Володя
No one
проснулся
knows
там.
when they'll start falling back to the ground. The UWST can only seal this place off for now. We can only pray that time can heal these wounds. Oh, Entman. The blight seems to get worse the deeper we go. There might be enemies active nearby. We'd better be careful. It's getting pretty late. Let's find this thing quickly. Here's a spark of arts to save the day.
Что-то никакое.
Always delivered. Incredible, right?
А его нет.
Nothing. Look out over there.
Может, дошел.
You can't escape gravity! Yeah! Yeah! More enemies might be hiding nearby. Endman, we gotta keep going. I thought of a clever solution along the way. No peeking. I'm giving you a surprise. You're feeling much lighter, right? Let's hop on, or they'll really catch up with us. Endman, ever tried living in low gravity? Takes getting used to, right? For a courageous messenger, nothing's ever too heavy. Just imagine yourself as a kite, and feel the ephemeral link between your body and the land. And that is the trick of flying.
Да, верно. А, Яхауна видно. Откуда это течет?
Endman, over here. Is this... Wherever I look,
Блин, я надеюсь, у
I
меня
see
просто глаз
nothing but
замылился.
these horrifying wounds. This land has
У меня
been torn
почему-то черный
apart.
это серый. Ну именно в ВК прям вижу, что прям серый цвет, а не черный.
This
Солнце,
world
может,
has
просто.
always been
А?
so delicate and fragile.
Солнце может быть
Like
на
a
улице
fine,
просто.
downy
Солнечно.
feather.
Да мне ж теневая сторона.
I'm alright, Endman.
Ну,
I was just thinking, if we fail to value what we have, those sweet moments might slip right through our fingers. Endman, I want to... Oh no! These rocks are coming loose. Endman, the ether anomaly is shifting. This place is getting dangerous. We should leave quickly. Let's go.
Endman! Over here! I was looking all over the...
What? It seems you actually found the thing. I didn't expect anyone to salvage anything from that place. You Enfielders make me more impressed with every passing day. Of course. Looking at the bright side of things, I really hope our partnership with Enfield continues well into the future. But on the other hand, it won't be long before you simply outpace the UWST and leave us in the dust.
The safe is locked.
Oh, it should be locked according to our SOP. The UWST allows its scientists to lock and protect key data in emergency situations. But I'm seeing plenty of scratch marks on the safe, so I believe it's been left behind for quite a while. Ah, the passwords are definitely safe with the crew in charge of protecting the assets.
Oh, but I think Rope is still unconscious.
Ah, yeah, that kind of complicates things. If we can't get the password, we can try cracking the safe physically. But that might damage the instruments inside. Looking at the bright side of things, UWST products are known for quality.
Сейчас.
Our safes dominate the market of Talos too, because they are utterly indestructible.
Я надеюсь, ты не умираешь, пока дисбаловался.
а?
Да, я надеюсь, стрим
All right,
не
my syndicate
умирал
friend.
ничего, пока
I'll
был
keep it
с
safe.
монитором.
Endman,
Да
why
нет,
don't we
вроде.
head back to the medical bay?
Ну, на улице, да, сейчас солнечно, но как бы лучше солнце не пробивается.
Ну, общая освещенность все равно выше, получается.
Ну, да. Да, то что выше. Ну сейчас я просто беру прям серый цвет.
Мгм.
Хотя ладно. Там же прикол, то есть дисплей порта, 2К и всего прочего. Что он может четко черный цвет передавать. Не, ну на персонажа я вижу четко черные.
Мгм.
Значит ВК опять там ёбнулся.
Не знаю.
Ну, просто у меня такого в ВК вот я вижу прям не черный цвет.
Maisie.
He's been unconscious for a few days, but he never stopped mumbling this word. We're thinking that Macy might be a person's name.
Of course. We're also handing out supplies today. Most of the Syndicate's crew should be nearby. Endman, let's go try our luck and see if we can find someone who knows rope. Maisie?
Maisie? No idea.
I don't remember, see, but he seems pretty close to a girl who works outside, though. That's the only... but she seemed to leave the valley, and then he got hit by the disaster. Oh, fate really has a way of I can't help you much, but we've got a pile of books and documents salvaged from the underground.
Rope wrote Maisie in the appendix of this document.
Rope as a girl? I've never seen Rope talking or hanging out with anyone. Wait. Well, since you're helping out Rope, I happen to have his comm device right here. See if you can use it.
Comm device?
Hey, I'm not some weird old man. Rope dropped this comm device in the wilderness and someone picked it up. Try your luck over there. That pile has plenty of lost items and comm...
Alrighty. Let's see if we can find any useful information.
Куда Вадим, интересно, делся?
They actually found out quite a bit. Endman, found any
Пожалуйста,
leads?
пиздец.
О, роллы хавал.
Не, морковку по-корейски. Блять, уксуса в этот раз нахуячили, дай боже, блять.
Well,
Я люблю
no
такую
matter
прям
how we
термоядерную
get
эту корейскую, блять.
Maisie
Ну,
definitely
естественно, ради
means
этого
something
только
important
покупаю,
to
да.
him. In any case, we
Хуета
should try
полная,
opening
блядь.
the safe.
Когда корейскую морковку добавляют в салат, там, типа, курицы или с колбасой, там, ой, разъёб.
Не, у меня с мясом, с говядой.
Ну, любой салат тут, когда делают с корейского, вкусно.
Я прям люблю, чтобы, блядь, прям супер уксусно термоядерно острая была.
Oh, yeah. I suddenly remember Rope being a well-known workaholic.
Try using Maisie. That's the name of his patent application.
No, not working. Woohoo! It worked! Naming a patent after...
Is that so? I'm still thinking about the diary entries. But hey, at least the safe is finally open. Oh, there's something else besides the filter in the safe. Maisie is the recipient's name. I think it has something to do with Rope. I'll deliver it to him once he comes around.
Ah, Enman and Gilberta, you're really here. Rob just came out of his coma. I heard that you're with Andre, so I came rushing here to tell you the good news.
Really? Then let's head to the medical bay right now.
Пошля, прикинь. Буль-буль-буль. Буль-буль-буль-буль. Мяу-мяу.
Буль-буль. Буль-буль было вчера у меня. 6,5 часов сидеть.
Those traces.
Обсирался или что?
She was the one who left.
Не, были триггеры там, где... Были триггеры там, где у Никиты и у Сани не было.
I thought she was caught up in something dangerous.
Нихуя не понял, ну ладно.
Is Maisie the name of a loved one?
No. Maisie's not from the valley. But she showed up one day with an incomplete machine.
Мне опять госуслуги прислали. Изменены сведения в реестре воинского учета. Что за хуйня, блядь?
Не знаю, у меня ничего не присылается.
Мне уже 2 раза такая хуйня приходила из этой.
Фиг его знает.
The device was built on ideas that matched mine. That was the most important period of my life. It was the first time I met someone who agreed with my approach. We would spend all day, and we spent all our waking hours on the project. I didn't even ask her name. I thought those days would last forever.
So, why?
We were almost done with the filter, but she suddenly took Maisie with her and left, without saying goodbye. My colleagues told me that she only cared about making the device work and getting it. I don't believe it. I refuse to think she left for that. Something else must have happened. I wrote plenty of letters and left them where we used to research and work on the project, but I never received any reply.
The letter. Is this what you're talking about? We found it in the safe.
This is it! I put down Maisie as the recipient's name because I don't know what her actual name is. But this means she's... But this also means that she saw my letter. So why did...
The place where we found the safe has been really torn up. We saw huge slabs of rock floating in the sky because of the ether.
I won't give up. If she did receive the letter, it would mean that... I'm just really worried about her. I'm going to find her. I've got to know why she left without telling me. Thank you for bringing the letter to me.
Entman, I just remembered something. I need to verify it.
Wonder where Gilberta went. I guess I'll just look around the place.
The reconstruction of Valley 4 has made significant progress. Enfield has proved itself to be a most indispensable friend.
Северный ass. Oui.
Ah, a minute. Where did Miss Gilberta
Bully
go?
ass.
I was hoping to thank her in person.
Entman,
Dun, da, da,
I
da,
think
da,
I
da,
found
dun.
something. It's near the place where we found the safe. Endman. Remember when we came here and found the safe? I noticed a few things scattered nearby. So, I decided to come back and see if I could find anything else. And then I found this.
Ow, ow, wing, wing, ow, ow.
It's the final diary entry,
Wing.
written by the owner of the filter device. Yeah. The diary we picked up was from the same person. She's the fellow researcher that Roke talked about. The last entry, she wrote it to say her goodbyes. Contact with blighted materials affected her mind. She knew early on that she was gradually losing her memories. She found the problem with the filter and became the first to be affected by it. She didn't want him to be part of the mistake, and she chose to tackle the final issue on her own. She carried the letter, made herself part of the safe's password and wrote all those diary entries to help her remember. She suffered helplessness and loneliness on her own. She also didn't want to forget the one perhaps one can eventually find their story by reading letters about the past. That's how the tales go. But in the end, she chose to leave. I've never felt memory loss before, but the thought of it scares me at times. What did she feel or think about when she saw recordings of a past? I'm afraid of the feeling called oblivion. When I see memories flying past me, whenever those memories well up within me, I feel as though I'm kept away by a dark, misty veil. Endman, can you tell me how it feels to lose your memories?
It feels cold and unfamiliar.
Is that so?
But it's nothing to fear. Because I have you with me, Gilberta. And everyone as well.
No. They never have. I like those memories. They may not be mine, but thinking about them makes me feel warm inside, like the sun itself. So, I really do like those memories. Not only that, I'm totally in love with the memories that I made on my own. The memories I made while traveling. The secrets I saw in my solo flights across the night skies. And those special moments I shared with you, Endman. I don't care which memories they are. I don't want to lose any of them. These are real, authentic memories that I made with the people I've met. Thank you, Endman. I don't feel confused anymore. I'll treat these memories like precious gifts. No matter where they came from, all of them are now mine to treasure. Sometimes, I feel everything in this world is just so ephemeral and delicate. Like bubbles of water. All it takes is a simple slip to lose those beautiful moments. But that is also why I'll do my best to keep these important memories safe. People might not remember the faces of us messengers, but I'll do all that I can to remember every smile I see. Endman, do you still remember this? Now I know who to send this letter to.
Hey!
It's just a letter. Why, Endman?
But it's something you treasure, right?
So, Endman, if I failed to catch you, would you still be alright? I knew it. But I'm really happy you spent all this time talking with me. Thanks a lot, Endman. You swept all my troubles away. This is your... Well, it's yours now, Endman. Although I couldn't figure out what to write, I've decided to give the letter to you. I carried this blank letter with me when I first arrived in Talus 2. I kept thinking about what it was. Why did it appear with me? What should I write on it? I once thought the letter probably wanted me to write something very important on it, and send it to someone very important as well. And yes, there are so many stories, so many troubles, and so many feelings that I want to share with you, Endman. But I haven't figured out what exactly to write.
Can I still keep it?
Of course. I was hoping you'd take it. Perhaps a day will come when I sort out my feelings and know what to write. When that happens, I'll ask you for it and return a proper letter to you. And that will be a letter from Gilberta the Messenger herself. Oh, by the way, don't you forget about me, Endman. But even if you did forget, I'd just show up right in front of you. Then I'd say, I'm Messenger Gilberta. This is the first time we've met. And then we'd get to know each other.
Блять.
Как в оригинальном.
Сука, ебучие лабиринты, ненавижу нахуй.
Не надо лабиринта.
Ебучие лабиринты, сука, блядские. Ненавижу, блядь.
Не надо лабиринта.
Сейчас бегаешь, блядь, ебаный проход, сука, ищешь.
Не надо нам лабиринта.
Бомбит с этого.
Как в оригинальном Аркнайт сейчас было, немножко намеком.
Чё?
Как в оригинальном Аркнайте намеком, что Гилберта неровно дышит.
А что, она в оригинальном была?
Да, это Анжелика, типа, в оригинальном.
Я.
Ну, это типа...
Я просто не ебу, я не шарю, блядь.
По сути, здесь большая часть персонажей с оригинального будет потом. Скорее всего.
Сфера от Мэна. Ебать, сколько стоит? 6,5 хаосов, нихуя себе. Хорош. Или хоупы работают, походу. Так, надо портал чему-нибудь. Получа ибень, вылази, я твой рот. Уи-уи.
Что делать лучше?
Билд охуенный, только что-то выживаемости не хватает пока что.
Look at what I brought, Edmund.
Так вообще, паучиха на изи унесла, блядь. Просто как нехуй делать.
I'll be blunt with you. I was never... For me.
Бастион анального сесарна, блядь. Вот, я
Validating
уже
data,
на 8 акте, да.
analyzing.
8 акт, ебать. А куда топать? Как топать? Чё? А, прыгать.
Куда
Прыг,
как
прыг.
топать?
Oh no.
Блярбищ. Прыг-прыг.
This is for me?
Надо будет лабу сегодня пробежать.
Got a little something for you. Ah, every time. Oh, thanks.
First time I picked up a gun.
Ну и чай, бать, пол третьего нахуй, где газ? Где шашлычный газ? Я, блядь, пойду нахуй.
Ты не хочешь сидеть?
Я не хочу там салат
I never
жарить. Я,
expected to
блядь,
be
хочу
some-
флейл ебашить.
For me?
У меня же там бутики со шпротами
Here,
есть, так что голодным
it's
я
yours.
точно не буду. Потому что мне похуй на этот шашек.
I hear.
Хотя мясо там пиздатое было. Прям мягкое, блядь. И он
stumbled
тут
upon
типа он
this in the
выражался.
north. The jung is much larger than I expected.
Надеюсь, что не пересолили, блядь.
Thank you for-
Извините. Иначе это будет
Всё
пиздец.
возможно.
Пламенный взрывал. Блять, очередное говно нихуя не стоящее. Блять, да. Ну и похуй. Так, а че мне там сфера отмены упала? Кольцо неопознанное, блять. Сила. Нихуя себе, блять. Ебать.
Позже сделаю здесь.
Кого?
На историю завершил вроде. Да, историю завершил, а
слёвый.
как бы не... Уже немножко будто устал. Хотя всего лишь прошел час
Буду
истории.
пускать.
Да.
Бывает.
Да, еще вторую надо будет.
Блять, я сделал все выходные понедельник, вторник, но я не подумал о последствиях.
Каких?
Я не смогу в город поехать.
Да.
С Владимиром. Так что я, скорее всего, одну неделю так, а потом уже...
А потом договоришься,
Если можно,
да.
будет переделаю, блять, свою ошибку.